Hey guys, so I know that everybody is just finishing up at Mystical Love and Lights, where most of my subscribers are watching her live because usually she does it Tuesday, but today she was interviewing someone, so she did it today. So yeah, but I said 6, so I just figured I'd come and yap with myself until you guys come on in. We'll probably do divination. You guys can pick cards or witches' runes or charms or something of the sort, or something else. Hi, Iron. Hi, Tina. How are you guys? I'm just having coffee. Having coffee. I took a shower. I got out of the shower about 15 minutes ago. So, yeah. So, look. Hi, Diane. So, I have wet braids. But I've been out of sorts. Out of sorts lately. You know, when you're just tired? Just been tired for no reason whatsoever. And my sinuses have been acting up. So anyway, and I've been trying to work on YouTube because I was really hoping to get monetized this year, so I wouldn't have to try to go back to work and juggle all the things that I'm trying to juggle right now. But that's not working, so I'm assuming I'm going back to work. I've been looking. Hey, Stephanie. Um, because my back is so bad, I've been looking for like data entry that I could do at home, so I could stand if I need to stand, sit if I need to sit, and not have like you know, a set kind of thing I have to do. But we'll see. Hello, Eli. Hello. Someone else came in. Drew. How are you all? So yeah, so today is Divination Wednesdays. You guys get to pick what you want to do. Charm readings or witches runes. I have two different kinds. Um, Tarot cards, chip readings, the wellness stones. I like the wellness stones, but the thing is, it's very like there's not a lot of them. So once you hear one reading, you kind of heard them all. Like once you get all the stones, it's like how many times can you read the same thing? That's the only thing with that one that I don't like. Um, but all the other readings I really like. Um, so yeah, and I decided because this morning I woke up and I said, no, I have to do a reading for someone. Even though I'm doing readings tonight, someone is not going to be there and needs a reading. So I woke up and I was like, no, make a video and put it out of a reading and push your crafting video up till tomorrow. So I did that, and then I decided, well, what a good idea. Wednesdays. Hey, Michigander man, I hope you're well. So I decided Wednesday's videos should just be a general divination reading of sorts. So Wednesday videos will be coincided with the live. It will be a general reading of one of the things that I read for everyone. So that's what we'll do on Wednesday's videos. And yeah, so you guys will get a general reading Wednesday morning. They'll go out at 11 o'clock. My regular videos go out at 12. Um, but I figured early morning divination is better. So yeah. So what the heck is it? Where we read tarot cards or charm readings or any kind of astrology. I do astrology readings, tarot cards, chips, charms, all sorts of readings. I will do yes or no pendulums for you guys. I have all sorts of things. Thank you for sharing out. Um, so tarot cards. So we have one for tarot cards today and one for witches runes. Oh, good Lord. Okay, got it. Yeah, who doesn't like to get a good reading? Um, so yeah, so we will do that. today. If so how about this? Whoever wants a reading, let's put a 1 in the chat so I could get an idea of who wants a reading. And then we can always, I have all the stuff. We can always mix it up and do different readings depending on who wants what. Drew and Tina, okay. Sounded like a potluck or something. I thought I was missing food. You didn't bring any food? Stephanie, okay, good. You didn't bring any food? I just have coffee anyway to offer you guys. If we were having a potluck, I could only bring the coffee. Only coffee. All right. So that could be easy. We could do Drew tarot cards. We can do, oh, okay, iron. I know, Mike, I was about getting hungry. And then do witches runes. Stephanie, what are you interested in? And iron, what are you guys interested in? What kind of reading would you like? Astrology, tarot cards, witches runes, which one? Stephanie and iron. So then I know. And I could probably do all of them. Yeah, I love your own decks. Yes. Okay. Tarot cards. Okay. I don't know nothing about divination, but I'm a pro at divination. Doesn't matter to me. You could pick if you want. Okay. So we'll do Drew first. We'll start it off. Might as well. Start it off with Drew. Well, you don't have to know anything about it, Mike, because I'm going to read for you if you want. Oh, okay. That one's for Drew. Listen. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. It was very pretty. I think it's more wintry. It doesn't have to be Christmas, which is what I liked about it because I could put it on now for winter season, and I don't have to make like a wreath for Thanksgiving, a wreath for Christmas, a wreath for winter. Just leaving that one. We need one more for Drew. Do you have something else you want to tell her? Oh, okay. Now you're giving me too many. Okay. All right, Drew. Here we go. The first one you got is the pizza of foodie. Mike, it's food. The pizza of foodie. Pizza symbolizes the desire for comfort, satisfaction, and a sense of belonging. A pizza is making the right combination to make things work. Desire for self-acceptance, so to speak. You want options without putting a lot of effort into it. This pizza lets you know in order to achieve great things, you need to work at it. Need that dough, girl. Need it. And then the next one you got is the spirit killer of scary cups. The spirit killer of scary cups. I was taught in grade school, Mike. You're on a mission, one that is necessary for your spiritual development and life's advancement. However, there's always that one witch who likes to stir shit up. Don't let the barista who made your coffee wrong get you off task. You won't be able to go back. This is kind of a do or die mission. Don't do the latter. Have a latte and be good. Don't let that bitch mess you up now. Oh, I mean, witch. The next one you got is the High Priestess. The High Priestess. I knew it was about food. I wrote these cards myself, so they're kind of more geared towards real life than tarot. You know, but they're all based on what the tarot meaning is for each card, so they're fun. This is to let you know you have to get in touch. No, not with me, with yourself. It's time to listen to those inner voices. Unless they're telling you to kill people, Drew, then don't listen. Your intuition is screaming at you. Clean out your ears. Stop looking for all the answers, because the answers you seek are already inside of you. And then you have the juice of coffee cups. The juice of coffee cups. Latte and food. I love tarot cards. Yes. Juice is a symbol of the gift of life and its sweetness. Juice helps with your energy and ability to take advantage of various circumstances. This juice box is sending you a message. It's telling you to take good care of your body, mind, future, and finances. Don't spill the juice. Keep your eye on the prize. And then you got the Joker of Scary Pentacles. The Joker of Scary Pentacles. I see you're just a nitwit today. You don't fully believe in your own righteousness. So the Joker decided to mess with your head even more. You are not being truthful to yourself. Sit yourself down and give yourself a good talking to in the mirror. Just don't summon anything. You need to believe in yourself. We all believe in you. Oh, those are good cards. And then this one is the mug cake of coffee cups. The mug cake of coffee cups. Mike, you know the mood when you have an intense hankering for cake and you can't be bothered to make one? That's why the mug cake was invented. Sometimes you just want hot dessert immediately. You don't want to wait. The best inventions sometimes are invented for lazy people. This mug cup is here to tell you it's okay to be a slacker sometime. And that was Drew's reading. Nice. I would like Drew's reading too. Right? Okay, now we'll do Sistina's. Wanted the witches' runes today, so if she needs those, that's what we give her. Give her some witches' runes. Hey, Mystical, how are you? Oh, my God, that was amazing. Good. Hot dessert, not happening. You don't have a mug or ingredient. Listen to me. You go to Five Below, always has them. And they're like, they put them on sale, $3.25. Always, always, always. Look, guys. I have always in the house, just in case, a mug cake. Just in case. Yes. Don't worry, it's from Christmas, but it's cake mix, so it doesn't go bad. So you get a whole bunch when they're on sale and just save them. And now I feel like I think I should have mug cake later. See what you guys did to me? Say what you did. Alrighty now. I can make a whole cake for $3. Yeah, but the thing is, then who's gonna eat it, Iron? You're gonna eat the whole cake, and you know what's gonna happen then? You're not gonna be able to fit through the door of the Five Below. I'm getting fat being in this chat. Amen. All righty. I have a healthy bar mug cake in there. I need to make. There you go. All right. Here we go, Sistine. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab another one. 5. Okay, Sistine always has to be difficult. Look, she gets a blank one. Oh yeah, Sistine. Oh yeah. I can eat a whole cake, no problem. I know, but do you want to? No. If I have it in the house, I'm gonna eat it, and that's why I'm glad I have Jonathan in the house, because I'll buy something. I'll be like, Jonathan, don't you want this? After I have a little bit, I'm like, no, don't eat this whole thing. You gotta give it to somebody else. So here is your reading. So the first one we got is the crossroads. If you could see that, is the crossroads. If we could find the crossroads, then yeah. Okay. So the crossroad means you have a blocked path. There's opposing forces working against you currently. Mixed conflicts. You're having some or going to have an argument, some negativity. There's a stalemate or a pause in something that you're trying to do. If it's together with a black rune, which it is, it means danger. Um, so maybe something spiritual danger or something else you might need to get some extra protection on. It's not about any of the other ones, so that's okay. And the crossroads is associated with Saturn and Pluto. It's associated with all the elements and all the seasons, because you see, it's like it does all of them because everything's in the crossroad. So the next one you got is the sun. The sun. So the sun means success, pride, power, progress, stability. You're a natural leader. There's going to be some things, probably this is what the nasty argument's going to be about. Hidden things that are about to be brought to light. With the crossroads, it means there's like a controlling person that's currently picking on you or that's about to. It's not with the harvest. So it's planet, the sun, it's planet soul. It's a fire element, and its season is midsummer. Then you have, pretty sure that is the female. Because it's the upright way with all the man. The female. So the female is associated with Mother Earth, nurturing and healing, creative traditions, female abilities and characteristics, and the home. And it's associated with the planet Earth, the elements earth and water, and the summer season. Okay. Then you got the birds. The birds. Hey, Christy. I'm sorry if I missed anybody else because I'm just reading this reading. I got really into it. The birds come to bring you news, communication, or gossip. It also is an inspiration towards new beginnings, learning, and traveling. It's not with any of those other ones. So represented planet Mercury, element air, and the season is in Holic. In Holic. And then you have the black rune. So that rune is a signal that there has been some complications with your divination. I think you've gotten this a few times now. I'm thinking you're having a little blockage of sorts. Hints that you were given misinformation or the answer you seek isn't for you to know right now. So it tells you to kind of relax and meditate and wait. The answers will come to you. It's associated with faith, the planet Jupiter, the elements wood and metal, and spring for the season. So there you go. That was your reading, Miss Tina. I'm settled for a Panda Express and a good movie in the future. There you go. Some Chinese food and movies. Alrighty. Now, Miss Stephanie and Miss Iron wanted some tarot card readings, yeah? You're very welcome, sis. Okay. Stephanie. Stephanie, this one is for you. I'm going to just have some coffee. I want to show you guys something. I want to show you. I was so proud of this. I made it yesterday. And I want to show you guys. I'll show you on a video next week at some point. But look at this guy. Look at this gnome, guys. Do you not love him? Or her? I don't know. Take care, Michigander man. Much love to you. Enjoy your editing. I love his feet. I love the whole thing. It's so cute. I don't know. I put a pumpkin patch. Then I was like, it needs a tree. I don't know. It's a whole little fairy tale one. He's adorable. Yes. You know I want one. I made some more feet. I want to try to make another one. But yeah, he's cute. This is adorable. And I made the feet so easy. She did all this clay. I saw a lady make something like it. I'm like, I can't do clay. I don't do clay. But I got the little footsie mold. And I put hot glue in the molds. Let it dry. Popped it out. And then painted the hot glue. And it came just like feet. He is cute. It's gonna be. He's my favorite so far that I've made. I think. He is my favorite. Anywho, yeah. And you'll see what he's made out of. You're not gonna believe. But anyway. Hi, Sherry sis. How are you? My son-in-law is in the chat. He loves the little gnome. Oh, well, much love to you, son-in-law. Well, okay, Stephanie. Doing Stephanie's reading. I got sidetracked because I saw him in the background there, and I was like, I gotta show them, even though the video didn't come up yet. I did a Grinch gnome for my wife. Oh, so cute! I love gnomes. I do all different ones. I did a whole bunch of gnome ornaments. The next 3 videos, tomorrow, Friday, and then Monday, are the different. Hi, Mike. How are you? Are the different. Christy, did you put a 1 in the chat? I know you like the reading, sweetheart. I don't think I saw your 1, and I apologize. This is for Stephanie. Then I have Iron, and then if you want one, you are welcome to a reading, of course. They're taking their time, Stephanie. They're finding the right ones. We're almost there. Aha! Look, I said it and it came flying out. Okay, here we go. So this card, I'm good, thank you. Very good. I love all the numbers you make. Yeah, I'm trying to make it like super easy so you guys can like make the little like ornament ones. So the first card you got, Stephanie, was Judgment. Judgment. You're heading on a trip, but your luggage is still packed from the last one. Get rid of your old baggage first. You can review it, but then move past it. This card tells you that nothing is set in stone. But if you continuously get stuck in the past without your DeLorean or your dock, then you will never get back to the future. So that is the first card. The second one was the like of social. Keeping it real. The like of social. Are you getting some gnome sales? Get busy. I did get Mary wants some gnomes, so tomorrow I'm going to start working on those. I want to try to get a little ahead in the videos. I am well. Thank you so much, Sis Sherry. So yeah, so unless the other Christina came in. I want to make sure she's talking to me. Could be our other Sis Christina. So yeah, a deep feeling of peace, joy, and happiness comes from knowing we are all connected to something much bigger. This could mean you're receiving a gift or a divine mantle. This is a sign to be pleased with and give pleasure to what is right in front of you. You are content in your current space. So before you leave, don't forget to drop that like. You're moving on up to the east side. There you go, Stephanie. The drink of coffee cups. The drink of coffee cups. So this drink symbolizes your journey through life or your journey through a difficult time that you're having in your life. This can also mean your mental or emotional needs are yearning to be fulfilled. Drinking is an intention of healing, purification, and spiritual wellness. You are currently content and have inner peace. You're very content and have inner peace, but you're longing for something more, Stephanie. You're yearning to go on with something exciting. So this one is the Hanged. The Hanged. Welcome back, Drew. It's time to let your witch inside of you out of the bag. This will require a few small sacrifices. No, don't kill a bunny. Okay. Don't keep your inner self locked up either. From one witch to another, get your spell on. Forget what that cheap $10 fortune teller told you. Just let go and surrender to your inner intuitions. Dump out the garbage and you will benefit. You got this. Go get it, girl. All of those were like the same, which is funny because yours, each of them came out separately. All 5 of them. They were really, telling you, hey, listen, we know you're all happy-go-lucky and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm good, but you're not. You want something more. You got to go get it. Your last card is the Ace of Social. The Ace of Social. Spiritual social work invites us to discover the hope and power of endurance that arises when life is faced with an expanded sense of our life's purpose. This includes understanding on a soul level. This card comes to you when you are needing to connect more socially with the people around you. It's time to throw a party. So, yeah, you're content but missing something, and they want you to like enjoy, have cake, and have a party. Yeah, invite us over for cake, Stephanie. We're coming. We are coming. So there you go. That was Stephanie's reading. I hope that made sense to you. Because it was all in alignment. So like they couldn't make clearer to me even if they wanted to. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, good. All righty. So after Stephanie was Iron, Iron wanted Tarot too, I believe. I wasn't lying. All righty. Oh, all right. All righty, all righty. Oh, thank you so much, honey. And we will have cake. Yes. Mm. They're taking their time with Iron too. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. All right, okay. They wanted the other one. Didn't like that one. It came out with the other one, but it wasn't for you. It got stuck. I would like one, but kind of don't want one. There's kind of a lot going on. I made these cards very nice, Mike. If you want a reading from anybody, you're gonna want one from me. I actually wrote these cards. Not like I spent a lot of time like um to kind of make it so that it doesn't hinder anybody's spirit, but it just gives you the message. So they're nice. So, Iron, your first card is the Tower, number 16, the Tower. You thought it couldn't happen to you, but it did. The lighthouse you are living in is falling apart, and you can't seem to fix it. It's okay. The fish swimming around the lighthouse lets you know to look on the bright side. Sometimes you have to let it all fall down so that you could start over again, but this time it's going to be bigger and better and stronger. That was your first one. The second one is the King of Vlogging. The King of Vlogging, which is in the social. Vlogging is videos that teach and enlighten the viewer, like spiritual teachings that seek to teach you to obtain higher levels of awareness and meaningfulness of our lives. Regardless of the content, the end path of development should lead to a greater knowledge. The king is here to implore you to share your power through knowledge and help out your community by maybe doing some vlogging. That's the king of vlogging. And then you have the queen of foodies. The queen of foodies. Food signifies celestial good. Food of the angels is nothing else than a goods. Let me try to read that again. I got so excited. I totally said the whole thing wrong. Food signifies celestial good. Food of the angels is nothing else than God's love and charity. The queen of foodie has a refined interest in food and eats not only when hungry, but also as a hobby. A woman who dreams of food indicates fruitfulness and a hard life. Our body remembers the food from the past, and it jogs emotions on a cellular level. Food connects to our roots. So basically, no, not yet the queen of foodies. Yeah, it's it's telling you maybe that card is kind of like to tell you that um like when I eat something that my mother used to make me, now my mother's passed on, right? And you have memories of that. It's just kind of letting you know that that you've been harping on like older memories, good memories from things. And it's all right to do that because you need to remember things, you know? That's kind of what the Queen of Foodie tells you. And then you got Justice, number 11. So the Justice card is, it's my birthday, but you forgot. You have too much going on. It's not fair to your family, friends, or yourself. Time is slipping away. Don't let it pass you by. Stay balanced and focused. The gypsy comes to remind you to look into your past, to reflect on previous decisions and the impact they've had on your life. Her crystal ball says to act fairly in all your interactions with others and like kind of don't be so stubborn. It's what this card usually tries to tell you. Because all of us get a little stubborn when well, I'm the worst with that. When I think I'm right, you can't tell me I'm wrong ever. Hi, Mr. J. Welcome in. The Gypsy Witch of Scary Pentacles. The Gypsy Witch of Scary Pentacles. Gypsy is used to describe a free-spirited person. A witch is a person who practices witchcraft as a way of life. Both are close to nature and can be one and the same. Witches use the pentacle symbol on their altars, and gypsies use them in healing spells called measuring the pentacles. No matter who you are, this card implores you to make a talisman to help invoke your magic. Yeah. So this one's telling you maybe when it's asking to like invoke your magic, make a talisman, kind of just maybe you need a spell or an herb for this current situation you're in or protection of some sorts. So that's when this card comes to you. So that is Miss Iron's reading. Hanging with Mr. J. I hope you're well, sweetheart. It's the Taurus in me, yes. Okay. Okay. You're very welcome, Iron Sis. Was there anybody else wanted a reading? And what kind of reading would you like? I try to accommodate. I have chips, I have cards, I have charms, I have astrology dice, I have all sorts of stuff. I'm feeling okay. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling okay. It's a change of weather that everybody's just okay. Danny told me it's snowing in Canada. I said, frick, man. And yesterday was nice. I went outside and did a few things in the backyard with just a heavy sweatshirt. I didn't need a jacket, so I was so thrilled. And then this morning I woke up and I was freezing. You okay, Christy? And okay, and PWI. Christy, what would you like to me to read for you? And then Sherry, tell me what you would like me to read for you. Tarot for Christy. You got it. So we are doing Christy. You know, Miss Christy? This one? Mhm. That one? You pick. Okay. You don't know? Oh, the donut? Okay. Oh, you wanted to have the okay. Okay. Christy, you get an extra one today. You get an extra one. Can I please get all of you to come to my alone challenge on Friday night? I need the support. I will be live where I got attacked. Of course. We're getting freezing rain where I am. Oh, yes, Drew. You got to tell us what time. You got to post it everywhere. Christy, you're reading for this extra card that you got. So you got the crazy evil of scary pentacles. The crazy evil of scary pentacles. WTF! Just like Mike, but not Mike. Just the beginning of his name. Did you see that evil witch? Yeah, I think she's out to get you. Time to get protected. No, put away the condoms. We need a spell or to burn sage or smudging. That should do the trick. Oh, great. I'm going to give you one. This card actually gives you the spell that you need, Christy, for the protection. Oh, great spirit, with this smoke, your blessed protection I invoke. Out with the bad and in with the good, with harm to none. Say this with a lit smudge stick, turning counterclockwise. So it's telling you kind of need some extra protection and to clean out your space. This is what that card is telling you. So I would do that. And then you got the sun. So you're stuck in a rut. Don't dismay. Good things are heading your way. After the darkest night is a bright dawn. After the rain, the sun shines through the clouds. Without rain, we would have no flowers, and without the sun, nothing. You're heading towards the sun, so your future will be bright. And then they really wanted you to have the donut. Why are you hiding that card from me? Okay. They wanted you to have the donut of foodie. The donut of foodie. The donut symbolizes wholeness and infinity. It has no beginning or end in its round shape. It's the cycle of life in which the soul passes through different stages of existence. Circles are considered a perfect form, the idea of perfection, completeness, and unity. A reminder that everything is interconnected. The power of transformation is important for savoring life's moments. The power of transformation and importance of savoring life's moments. I like this card. I wrote them and still sometimes I read them. I go, this was good. The next one was the Beach Boys of Scary Pentacles. The Beach Boys of Scary Pentacles. The Beach Boys sing to you about good vibrations, specifically a woman sending those vibes to them. The Eagles sing to you about their witchy woman. These women are one in the same, like a siren song alluring you to potential danger and destruction. What happens when good vibes, good luck, and spirits of truth collide? You start moving away from the universe and its powers. So basically, this one, the donut card, yeah, this one's telling you just kind of stay on track and try not to block out the noise of what people think are socially correct and go with your instincts and don't move away from your spirituality because people will have you do that. Then you got the death card. So the death card. Wow! Thank goodness you're putting an end to that mess. You should thank your lucky stars you avoided that train wreck. When death brushes by you, he is sending you a message. Well, more like he's giving you a slap in the face. He is saying it's time to have a yard sale and get rid of the old crap you have no use for, and then fill your garage with some new crap. So basically, kind of let go of something that happened in the past that's maybe influencing stuff on your future events. And then they wanted you to have an extra, and it's the kitty from hell. The kitty from hell from Scary Pentacles. The kitty is here to destroy your hopes and dreams. Don't let it. You are not too small of a person to save the world. You're bigger than a kitty anyway. If you save one tree, that tree could save a forest. It's cause and effect. You have the power to cause a chain reaction that could save the world from the scary kitty. So basically, you know how that goes. Every action has a reaction, but we all have power, so don't ever feel powerless. We could do a lot. One person could do a lot. So that was Miss Christie's reading. So I hope that made sense to you, Christy. Mm, and I will just, oh, I pick. Okay. She laughed. So maybe it made sense to her. I'm just waiting on Miss Grizzy. Nice one, Christine. Thanks. What you put out comes back, basically. Pretty much. Very much. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Sis Sherry said, I pick. Let's see. Why don't we do something? Let's do an astrology one for Miss Sherry. Because I have only done the astrology ones once, but I do very much like them. So let's give Miss Sherry some astrology today. Ooh. All righty. What do we got? So we got a number 2. I gotta turn off my notifications on that other phone. Number 2. Then this one, which I'm pretty sure is Mercury or Virgo. I gotta look. Some of them have a kind of the same sign. It's just leaning that way. Oh, Lord. That one is sometimes I don't remember all the symbols. It's terrible. One of these days I'll remember all the symbols, but that's why I got my cards. Aha! Ooh. So that one, see that symbol? That symbol. Then we got the 2. Capricorn. That one is not Mars. That is Venus. Venus. Number 2. Venus, see? Alrighty. So the number 2 in numerology, when you think of number 2, hey, Sammy, love, you think of personal resources. I have. So you think of I have. And it's lives in the house with Taurus in numerology. It's fixed and an earth kind of sign, and it's with Venus, associated with Venus. 2 is the perfect number for those who focus on love and family. It stands for relationships, harmony, togetherness, and partnership. Ruled by the moon, it belongs to people of the sun sign Cancer. This number is well suited for individuals who love to derive happiness from the little things in life. Oh, this sounds like Sis Sherry. It's also for people who are not aggressive or selfish in nature, but rather kind, generous, and believe in creating long term relationships. That's definitely Sis Sherry. Sorry, guys. Like I said, my sinuses were acting up, so I took like some sinus medicine, but it really dried me out. I hate taking the sinus medicine. So then this one, which is Venus. Hi, Andre. So Venus is shell, rose, or swan. That's what it stands for. It's in with the house of Taurus, and it's represented the best way by the Empress, which is number 4 in the tarot. And Venus speaks to the way you express your desires, passion, and what you value. It's linked to charm, grace, culture, and refinement, and deals with the pleasures we derive from our possessions. Venus is the goddess of love. She turns the opposite direction than most other planets do. She's the governess of everything that's beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, Sammy, just tell me what kind of reading you want. So the next one is the Capricorn. The Capricorn. And it's in the 10th house. It's an earth sign. And Capricorn is best represented by the Devil card and the Queen of Pentacles in tarot. Capricorn, the 10th sign, and mountain goat, a mountain goat of the zodiac, basically. It's all about hard work. Most Capricorns are dynamic individuals who express a unique balance of confidence and humility. The last earth sign of the zodiac, their unique spirits are powerful, but indeed they are also mischievous and a little bit of a troublemaker. They age backwards and are more youthful and optimistic and playful as they mature. That was Miss Sherry's reading. And instead of coffee, I am going to get myself some juice before. Sammy, you're next. I meant Tara, sorry. Oh, okay. What are your choices? Oh, um, Carrot plays with you well. Tara plays with. I meant Tara, sorry. Okay, Mike. um, Mike, did you want me to read you a tarot? And Sammy, I have tarot, astrology, witches' runes, charms, chips, dips. No. No. Tarot cards, witches' runes, charm readings, and chip readings. So, yeah. An astrology reading, which I just read for Sis Sherry. Yes, you can have a card. Just give me a second to grab some juice, guys. So true, sis. I get younger, definitely. Yes, you do. Okay, tarot. Okay. So Mike wants a tarot. And then Sammy wants tarot. Okay. Sammy, Mike want tarot cards. Which kind of reading do you want? There's only 2 ahead of you, Andre, so you can just tell me what you like. Oh, that one? Mm-hmm. No. These are for Mike? Yeah. Okay. All right, Sammy. Give me a second because they want to do Mike's. I guess because he's been here a while and they were waiting for him to see if he really wanted a reading, but they have his number. And then we'll do Miss Sammy right after Mike. And you want a astrology reading? Okay, Andrea. Astrology it is. You have another one for Mike? This one? Okay. This one too? Okay. What 80? So the first one Mike got is the World card, the World. And that's number 21 in Tarot. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're running down the street to meet the ice cream truck. Don't let it take off. A new flavor of ice cream just came out. Don't miss it. Concentrate on your future. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. Keep heading in the right direction. So that was Mike's first card. The second card is the iced coffee of foodie. The iced coffee of foodie. Coffee is bold and full, light and dark, strong and weak, rich and complex. It has a smoky mystery to it that mystics believed that coffee could facilitate the experience of enjoyment in beholding hidden mysteries and obtaining great revelations. This coffee comes to you to aid you to help in obtaining a deeper understanding and to strengthen your connection to the divine. So basically, it's telling you to kind of open up a little more spiritually, that maybe you're blocking, because like I said, sometimes society gets in the way, but they kind of want you to open up a little more spiritually. And then they have your next card is the T of social, the T of social. The values of tea translate to harmony, respect, purity, and elegance. Drinking tea is a ritual of purification and attention to one's soul, an opportunity to stop, reflect, and start again. Open your root chakra by brewing up cinnamon spice tea. It's about finding the sacred in every moment and in everything we do in our lives. No problem, Diane. So basically, this one also kind of gave you like a recipe, like an idea, like to open your root chakra is probably goes along with what maybe your spiritual blockage is. Your root chakra is blocked. So, if you like tea, it says brew yourself up some cinnamon spice tea. And the next one is number 8, which is the nap of social. The nap of social. Naps provide a space for us to invent, heal, and imagine. Naps have long been a spiritual practice. They give you a boost of energy to be more productive and improves your mood. It helps us get past our analytical thinking and allows us to reflect. Naps are a regulars people way of meditation. This is to let you know you need to revitalize your body, mind, and spirit. So if you don't meditate, it's telling you to try napping and just relaxing and, you know. Then your last one is the brew of coffee cups. The brew of coffee cups. When brewing coffee, it is telling you to be more cautious of your surroundings. Someone may be trying to deceive you or to ruin your reputation. Also, a warning that you shouldn't invest in any new business ventures. It's not the right time currently. Drinking coffee is stimulating and leaves you well prepared for anything that is coming your way. So that was Mike's reading. Quite good, actually. I hope that made sense to you, Mike. You let me know. And then we have Sammy, who would like a tarot card reading. I'm just going to wait for Mike for a second to let me know that made sense to him. And then okay. Oh. Now this one's for Miss Sammy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome. Yes. But it wasn't bad. You don't have to be afraid. It was kind of telling you really, I think the biggest thing was that you need to take time to be to let to open your senses, take in your surroundings and be a little more spiritual, which I think was, um I think it was on the spot. Good, Christy. Now we're roommates. Aha! See, Christy knows all about that. So, Sammy. Thank you so much, Andre. Sammy, and then you're Andre, you're after Sammy. You also got the Justice card. It's my birthday, but you forgot. You have too much going on. It's not fair to your family, friends, or yourself. Time is slipping away. Don't let it pass you by. Stay balanced and focused. The gypsy comes to you to remind you to look into the past, to reflect on previous decisions and the impact they had on your life. Her crystal ball says to you to act fairly with your interactions with others, which, like I believe Iron got this card too. I know sometimes it's hard, but because you're like, no, I'm right and I want to be right, and that's what it is. But try not to be so stubborn and kind of look at things from maybe somebody else's point of view. And then you got the coffee of social, the coffee of social. You haven't had time for you at all. See that? And you got the nap one. So yeah, it's telling you. Make that time. Coffee beans come from a tree and symbolize our connections to the earth and humanity. Coffee is often symbolic of energy and change. It carries implications of awakenings and enlightenments. It's stirring up feelings of self-discovery and transformation. This card's telling you just to stir up your life a bit and see what happens. And then your next one, you got the eye roll of social, the eye roll of social, Sammy. Eye rolling has long been used as a tool in meditation techniques. It's more quickly leads to an altered state of consciousness. The movement of the eyes cause the production of alpha waves. Alpha waves translate to a higher, relaxed state of awareness. This is a sign that your abilities are enhanced and to start absorbing new information. You see, Sammy, that salesperson who rolled their eyes at you was not mad. They were meditating. And then you got the Wi-Fi of social. The Wi-Fi of social. Spiritual Wi-Fi is a message that just because we can't see something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Call it faith, hope, or a universal acceptance. The signal may be weak at times and stronger at other times. We are all connected through a universal energy. When we open ourselves up to people, our signal strengthens. But not only our signal strengthens, everyone around us strengthens. So, basically, whatever energy you put out is what you receive. So, if you put out like good energy, it also affects other people and then they feel better. And then now everybody's all feeling good. So the next one you got is the Ace of Foodie. The Ace of Foodie. A symbol of appropriation, it has a spiritual and energetic effects on your mind, body, and spirit. In almost every culture, food has played a dual physical and spiritual role. Food in modern society indicates status, power, and wealth of an individual. Connected with sacred ceremonies, storytelling, and drumming, food can unite even the worst of communities. So, thank you, Mr. J. I wrote all these, so I appreciate it. So, yeah, this one's telling you that, um, you know, take the time when you're sitting at the table with someone to actually talk to them and have conversations. Like sometimes we're so caught up in, the phone and this and that, we don't take the time to, talk to the people that are right there. So that's what this one means. And that was Sammy's reading. And I hope it made sense to you, sweetheart. And then Mr. Andre wanted astrology. Yes, it did. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Sammy. We're gonna give some astrology dice to Andre. Oh, cool, super interesting. Okay, so you got the 4 in numerology, the 4. So let's pull out the 4. And then I think that's the south node or the north node. South. The south node that has the line under it. You wrote out those cards? Yes. Hey, Mary. Yeah, I took the time to read about, the tarot, what the cards meant and everything, and then I want to take it to a level where instead of it being kind of old fashioned like the tarot is, to be more modern, so it would make sense to everybody who I read for. So yeah. And then you got where's the lines? Ah, Gemini. Okay. The 2 lines, that's Gemini. All right, and this reading's for Andre. So in numerology, you got the number 4. And when you think of number 4, you think of nature, inner world. So it's in with the moon. It's in with the Cancer sign, and it's a cardinal water sign. 4 represents stability, dependability, and productivity. It also promotes money-making opportunities and faster responsibilities. It promotes the energy of being grounded and organized. It is ruled by the sun, hence the dwellers in this house follow a set routine. and are driven by structure. This house is well suited for people who are practical in their lives and want to achieve their life's goals. So we're learning a little bit more about Andre. That's interesting. And then he got the Gemini. And the Gemini is a multiple. It's in the third house. And it's kind of in tarot card is associated with the Knight of Swords and is also associated with air. It's associated with communication, a logical thought process, and the conscious mind. The third sign, anyone born under it is quick to tell you about it. That's because they love to talk. Yep. I know this. My mom and my son and my dad were all Geminis, but they love to talk. And they love to tell their stories too. They are forever probing people and places in search of information. They collect the info and love to talk about it later. They're extreme in developing their relationships. A Gemini can never be like overbearing, you know, being sarcastic. But anyway, so is Andre a talker? Maybe. Hello, Face the Ace. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. And then you got the South Node. And the South Node is kind of your key to go into the North Node, basically. It's like a springboard to it. It reveals the gifts that you bring into this lifetime, your sweet spot, your comfort zone. You will be good in these areas of life, and you may begin your early path based on the South Node learnings. While this can bring a sense of satisfaction, it is unlikely to elevate you to blissfulness. There is a sense of been there, done that in your life currently, in this field, in this South Node that you live in. So, and it also tells you, yeah, well, you did do this in many of your past lives. So basically, it's telling you get out of the South Node and go somewhere fun and exciting. And that was your astrology reading, Andre. Yes, for anyone coming in, I was just reading different things. I kind of let, unless they told me for me to pick, kind of let everybody pick what they wanted today because we didn't have a lot of people in. So we've read tarot, we've read witches' runes, and astrology so far today. That's what we got going on here. So I hope that made sense to you, Andre. Are you a friend of Andre's? It's very nice to meet you, Face of the Ace. You want a tarot card reading? Of course, Mary. Of course. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's do a tarot card reading for Miss Luna. Tarot card reading for Miss Luna. I kind of like the you pick because, you get something different. The moon? Oh. Yeah, it's not. Although everybody kind of had a different reading. I think only one person got, what, this one? One person got one of the same cards only, which was pretty good. So, oh. The card was backwards and it was annoying me. Oh, yeah? This one too? Okay. One more from Miss Mary. This is for you, Miss Mary, because lucky you came in at my last one. This one. You want her to have that one too. I know you do. These cards are for you, Miss Mary. Okay. So your first card is the moon. They even gave you an extra one. I think they always wanted that card, but they were like, nah, now she needs all of them. So the moon. You're looking at the moon, but you are overlooking its beauty. You have seen it many times before, so you think you can't learn anything new from it. Not everything is what it appears. You're missing vital information. Try looking at things from a different light or a different angle to bring your true feelings to the surface. So the moon, that was your first card. Your second card is the adventure. The adventure in coffee cups. The adventure in coffee cups. As where you are going involves, as where you going? As for where you are going, involves a new adventure. Something's unfolding. The cups are here to take you on a mythical journey. This cup symbolizes the spirit of adventure and embodies the enhancement of risk taking. This adventure elixir is here to tell you new things, ideas, and creativity is right on your horizon. So broaden yours and reach out and grab your adventure. That's a nice card. Then you got the candy corn of foodie. The candy corn of foodie. Candy corns are very symbolic. They represent aspects of childhood, innocence, and nostalgia. Their tricolored strips stand for balance, harmony, and unity. The yellow is happiness or optimism, orange is vitality, energy, or ambition, and the white signifies purity, innocence, and spirituality. They signify fall, harvest, and festivals. I can go on and on about the candy corn, but all you need to know is currently it's all good and sweet. May I please have a reading? Of course, Katie, you can right after Mary's. And thank you so much for the face of Ace. I wrote these tarot cards myself. So the next one you got, Mary, is the High Priestess. The High Priestess. Um, this is to let you know you have to get in touch. No, not with me, with yourself. It's time to listen to those inner voices. Unless they're telling you to kill people, don't kill anybody. Your intuition is screaming at you, Mary. Clean out your ears. Stop looking for, the answers with other people. You have all the answers. They're inside of you. So shake them out. The answers are inside of you. Ooh, then you got strength. Strength. Do you know why I hang out with you? You have a great character. All these problems you got going on are a piece of cake to tackle. We're both stubborn, so all we can do is triumph in this situation. Let's go kick this problem in the ass. We got this. Well, that's a good one, Mary, for you. And then your extra one that they wanted to make sure you had was the French press. The French press of coffee cups. The French press has powerful symbolism. It represents your finance and your need to plunge or press your troubles down the drain. The French press has multiple uses most people are unaware of, from crafting cocktails to creating flavorful extracts. It's an unpredictable jack of all trades, and I think you're one too. You just gotta press it out of you. I'm back. I had to hang up the wash. Well, welcome back. I hope the wash is drying. And Katie, you would like a reading, right? I'm just gonna make sure that Mary, I'm that connected with Mary, and then I will read for Katie. Yes, please. Okay. Hmm. Oh, yeah. I just bought a new Keurig. Well, there you go. It's telling you no, go back to your French press. That's it. Not even. Reading card is awesome. Thank you so much. That one. Oh, and this one? Okay, sounds good. All right, Katie, we're going to get to know you a little bit. I've shared you twice. Woohoo. Well, thank you so much, Christy. Katie, your first card you got is the Devil card, number 15. You played with the Ouija board again when you know you shouldn't. Well, now you have to face everything that comes along with it. Do you feel powerless? It's okay. You're lucky that the devil makes bargains. So, don't get stuck being the queen of hell. This is to let you know that you hold the key to your own freedom, but it's up to you to unlock the door. It's up to you to unlock the door. So, you have the power to do it. You're just not doing it for some reason. That's what the devil card tells you. And the next one is the wine of social. The wine of social. It was gonna hit right. You're very welcome. This comes to you as a sign of fun and celebration. Wine denotes the presence of a well of water, therefore representing the depths of life and our truth in our consciousness, which will spring up when we make proper contact with it. Basically, are life's secrets are hidden in our glass of wine, so drink away. Basically, it's telling you that you're soul searching for the right answer. You're soul searching for that right answer. Andre, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for sharing out. I appreciate it. Your next card, Kitty, is the Hanged. The Hanged. It's time to let your witch inside you out of the bag. This will require a few small sacrifices. No, don't kill any bunnies. Don't keep your inner self locked up either. From one witch to another, get your spell on. Forget what that cheap $10 fortune teller told you. Just let it go and surrender to your inner intuitions. Dump out the baggage and you will benefit. You got this. Go get it. So that's another one. It's telling you basically you're bottling something up and it's telling you, no, it's not necessary. You got this, It's all on your side. You just got to unlock the door. So the next is the mug cake of coffee cups. The mug cake of coffee cups. We had this one today, but I like it. You know the mood when you have an intense hankering for cake and you can't be bothered to make one? That's why the mug cake was invented. Sometimes you just want hot dessert immediately. The best inventions sometimes are invented for lazy people. This mug cake is here to tell you it's okay to be a slacker, but only sometimes. Hey, Carol, much love to you. Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. And your last card, Katie, is the follower. The follower of social. A follower is a person who believes in a particular cause, faith, or person. They hold themselves accountable to a higher power or force defined and inspired through a personal or cultural or social construction. So, in turn, it influences and motivates their actions and decisions. This means you're loyal and you support people. So you're loyal and you support people. But this card is saying you've been a little sparse with it, like kind of like pick and choose. Hey Lou, how are you? So it's kind of telling you, no, be more loose with, what's going on around you and people around you, and get more in touch with the people around you. So that was your reading, Katie. I hope that made sense to you. This is the first time we met. So I hope that kind of thank you so much, Lou. Um Besides one card, we didn't get any of those, I think, tonight. Well, I think we got the two, the cake and the other one, but the other ones we didn't, so they were pretty good. I'm eating and watching. Are you eating cake? Are you eating cake? We were just saying how we were going to make a mug cake. It did. Thank you. I needed to hear that. Well, you're very welcome, Katie. Thank you so much for coming in. And every Wednesday, I'm here most of the time doing divination on Wednesdays. And I started now on my channel every Wednesday. I started today because, like, I woke up and I was like, somebody needs a reading before my divination. So maybe they're not going to be here for it. So maybe they need to hear it. So I did a reading. Eating Twinkies. Good. Refreshing hearing your honesty. Well, that's why I made the cards. And they're not, I was telling somebody else, hey, PPR, I didn't make the cards to be hurtful. Like, they're not like regular tarot. Like, some of them have really dark, like, messages. It's really just so you guys can, hear what the divine really wants you to hear. So I went in tune with the tarot, but I made it more understandable to modern day times, as you say. So next Monday, I can have one of your readings that you pick. Okay. Of course. So yeah, so every Wednesday I'm here, so you guys are welcome. But like I said, on Wednesdays now, the Wednesday video is going to be general divination for you guys. So every Wednesday, whatever I feel kind of reading I have to do, I'll do that Wednesday morning at 11. You'll have a daily reading. So God forbid you can't make it to see me and you really need to hear. There'll be a daily one. And actually, I did a daily one today, and it kind of took all of this into perspective. So it was really quite good. It was for all of you, just like it was supposed to be. It was me. It was you that needed the reading. You did actually go watch it, right? Did you watch my reading today? Trivia for you. Who really loved Twinkies in the movie Zombieland? I don't know. I don't like scary movies. When you do enough tarot, you start to hear music in your mind. The divine be funny. Yes. Well, we actually, for the new brothers and sisters coming in, if anybody wanted a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. Oh, Face the Ace, would you like a reading, sweetheart? I'll be happy to read for you. I love reading for people I never read for and I don't know. Where is Danny? He is doing good. He is tired this week, but I think his change of weather in Canada went from like it was okay to uh, under negative something. I think it was -2 or something today with tons of snow. So it kind of like no, it scares me. Oh, you don't want a reading. Okay. He's like, no, it scares me. Are you face of ace? You're a gentleman, I'm assuming. Sorry. I read regular tarot. I have an old deck. It can be either or, but no to point. That's bad. It's just letting you know the direction you are. Ah, no, you're okay. You don't have to have a reading. There's a few people who are like, no, I do my own reading if I want a reading. I'm like, okay. Like I said, my cards are nice. They're not like, they don't even you heard the devil card face of ace. It was nice. Told you exactly what you needed to know. Was not doom and gloom. I try. I don't like it. I got that from my best friend because my best friend was like, "Oh, the same way." She was like, "No, I don't get my tarot cards read." And I'm like, "Why?" And she said to me, "Because if they tell me something bad, because she has a lot of OCD and she has other problems she takes medication for. She's like, no, I don't want it to get me like I'll harp on something forever. I know myself because I have these problems and then I'll be upset and I won't be able to sleep. And I'm like, hmm. So, more reasons why I made these tarot cards so that it wouldn't scare people to like be like, oh my God, I don't want to get a tarot reading. Because sometimes it could actually, for some people, like my friend just had such a horrible experience, and she like literally waited 2 months to see like a fortune teller. 2 months. That's and a lot of money. She's like, but the lady was wonderful. She told me everything about me. I'm like, okay, that's good. Like, but that that woman told her exactly what she needed to hear because she was so out of sorts, and she's like, I never did this, never went to a fortune teller, but I just needed something. So it just depends. Going to I'd like to see if I'm going to heal soon or later. I need a reading because my fears be getting in the way of the truth. Well, I don't only do card readings. I could ask the pendulum, Lou, if you would like. My spirit guide, she's a 7-year-old. She doesn't lie, but it only tells you yes or no. So that's kind of a little less like, you know, if you want to do yes or no questions. I could do that too. I could take out my pendulum and we could do like a yes or no question if you just have one thing you want to know and you don't want to hear a whole bunch of stuff you don't want to know about. Because sometimes we're not ready to hear something. A card reading is cool. Okay. You know, sometimes that happens too. And you're like, let me just ask one question. We could do that too. I'm very versatile. Oh, this is for Lou. Oh. Hmm. Ooh, the pendulum. Yes. Which one? That one? Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I do all sorts of I make beautiful pendulums, by the way. I have Misty got a pendulum from me. I think she's very happy with. And the girls, Droog has one, and wasn't that one? Okay, it's all right. To tell me some funny stuff, it's this one. You want that one? It's not that one. Okay, I'm good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta get one more from Mr. Lou. They're trying to be nice to you, I think, Lou. Hey, James, how are you? I hope you're well. We're just doing Divination Wednesday, just reading a whole bunch of stuff. No, that one. Okay. There you go. Your spirit guides have spoken, Lou. And mine too. So the first one you got is the Chariot. The Chariot. And the Chariot is number 7 in the tarot. We're on a ghost hunt. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Don't be afraid. We have each other. If a ghost scares you, scare it back. The boos are inside of you. You have to focus. If you pay attention, you'll be all good. Limited thinking won't get you anywhere. Combine your mind, heart, and spirit, and you will be an unstoppable force. Now let's go get some ice cream. I will say hi to Jonathan for you, of course. He's in the other room, probably playing video games like always. Then the next card you got was the Wheel of Fortune, Lou. The Wheel of Fortune. Don't get caught out in the rain. Just because the sun is not out does not mean the weatherman wasn't right this time. I mean, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Look, the wheel is here for you to take a chance on. You have a 50-50 chance it will be good, so give that shit a spin. You might get lucky. So yeah, maybe there's something you've been wanting to do, but you're like, I don't know how it's going to turn out. They're telling you, don't think so hard. Just do it. Sometimes you just got to do it, Lou. The cookies of foodie. The cookies of foodie. For many people around the globe, cookies symbolize the spirit of giving. In all shapes, sizes, and flavors, they're bite-sized emblem for joy, generosity, and solidarity. Mostly, this is a favorable omen of joy and stands for achievements. It can also mean you're struggling with resisting temptations at hand. The cookie in the jar is calling you, eat me, eat me. All right. And then you got the spiritual rituals of scary pentacles. The spiritual rituals of scary pentacles. I'm not done with you, Lou, yet. We got 2 more. I always do 5 cards usually, unless they throw more at me. We perform rituals every day, from editing, eating, watching your favorite TV show, watching me on YouTube. Spiritual rituals hold more meaning and resonate with us and are important for spiritual health and our overall happiness to engage in something on a regular basis. They allow us to step into the sacred. Even our simplest rituals can be made spiritual through intentions. So bring love and awareness to them. Affirmations, say them out loud or write it down. It's a great way to start. So basically, this card tells you, like, sometimes you don't have time to really get into the spirituality that day. And it's just telling you, even your daily ritual of watching YouTube could be spiritual if you say things out loud like, okay, this is to enhance my mind, so I'm going to watch this Sherry, or something. So it tells you really you can make anything spiritual if you try. And then you have the Ace of Coffee Cups, the Ace of Coffee Cups. The spiritual meaning behind stress, struggles, and upheaval is, in simple terms, evolve or die. You are here to learn and to make an impact. Acknowledge your difficulties, master your circumstance, and take what life throws at you. All life forms must adopt to the ever-changing environment, like it or not. This card is to remind you every lesson is given to you so you can master. And that was your reading, Lou. And I'm so glad, James, you came in. These cards I actually wrote myself for my YouTube subscribers, my family here. So yeah, to resonate more with them instead of reading them just some crazy tarot that I don't know who made it or what it stands for. So yeah, so we have fun here every Wednesdays. We read cards or astrology or something fun. Oh my God! Hi, James. Yes. So yeah, that's what we do here on Wednesdays. And I hope I got everybody who wanted a reading. Of course, if I missed anybody or if anybody wants a reading who did not get one, you could put a 1 in the chat. Sweet, thank you so much. You gotta mass produce those. They're really good. Yeah, I told the sisters that because I don't, with the shipping to some of the sisters, it would be craziness. So told anybody I got to get on that, and I really will try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write like a PDF file of the cards and the suites and what they mean and all that, and then just like sell the PDF for like $5, and then you guys can have them so that you can read for them on your daily affirmations or whatever. So yeah. Instead of me handwriting all this stuff down for you guys and then trying to ship it out on a cards, sometimes it doesn't make sense to do that. You're leaving us, PPR. Much love to you. Thank you so much for coming in, Dustin. Go Squad tarot cards. Yeah, I made mine. They're real easy. Yeah, you can make them. I just feel like some people make them like somebody else made tarot cards and the lady charged me $30 for these tarot cards, right? I made them, local designer, and I felt for her story, whatever. I buy the tarot cards, not really thinking about it, but in the tarot cards that she made, there was no book or anything. It was just like there was nothing with it, and I'm like, is there like a QR code? Do I get this online? And I was so mad because I'm like, are you for real? Like, so what am I supposed to guess what these mean? So in order for me to know what they meant, I had to read everything about tarot cards, like what the suits mean, what, each number meant. And I'm like, for this, I'm going to make my own tarot cards and connect with them more since now I know everything about it. But I feel some people don't do that. Like they make tarot cards, it doesn't go with what the suits are, or suites. I don't know what you call them. Suits, I'm assuming. Which is why my other deck has only 3 suits, because I refuse to put in on the one deck. That's not the one that I was reading from today, but my smaller deck, I don't put the one in that's all about wealth and money and power, because I know us, we're all like, it is what it is. We got what we got. We're not getting rich. So that whole suit about your wealth and whatever, that was from ages ago tarot, when people, that's what they wanted to know. Now people want to know more like spiritual things or everyday life things. And some of them do have about their wealth and stuff, but not like a whole suit of it, you know. So tarot cards are supposed to be gifted to someone if you believe in the old ways. Mine was gifted. Oh, there you go. Oh, Face of Ace. It was so nice meeting you. Thank you so much for coming in. And yeah, come in anytime. Your friend Andre actually loves my comedy. So you can check out some of my comedy videos. I did one last Friday. He really liked it. He watched it 3 times. He left me 3 comments. So yeah, but we'll see you again. I'm live every Wednesday, like I said. Oh, thank you so much. And I'm also live Saturday night with and I do like trivia or game playing and stuff. So yeah, making them is different, but if you just read, then your first deck needs to be gifted to you. Well, my first deck was gifted to me by my mother, which was my witch's deck that I have. But that one you can't read online. You have to have the person's energy there, and they have to touch it, and it's like you have to put it in certain ways around the female or male. It's a whole different way to do it. Um, so it's for one-on-one personal readings, which is why I don't do that one here. But it's a special deck. It was made a long time ago. So yeah, and so my first deck was that my mother gave to me. But then after that, I was like, "Ooh, I want to see like the different ones." So I did buy a few. I don't have tons. Like I'm not. I might have like 7 tarot decks, 7 or 8, and that's it. Like besides the ones that I made. So that's not a lot, you know. I'm not a Cassie. You're leaving, Christy? Much love to you, Christy, if you're leaving too. I hope you have a wonderful night. And you're very welcome. Thanks for coming in. And it was so nice meeting Mike and your friend Kate. Thanks for sharing. I just see your house being like friends, you know, like, oh, I have all these roommates. It's like a big friends place. That'd be fun. So, no. Oh, I thought you said thank you so much. Everyone stay safe. I thought you were leaving. I thought you were all. Oh, no. I finished my tarot readings, but I figured we just chat just a few more minutes. I'm just gonna have a smoke, so that's why I'm turning you guys this way because you know I know how YouTube feels about that. I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody, so anyway, I'll let you guys look at the pretty gnome that I made while I have a smoke. What do you think? I love this guy. I love him. So I'll let you. We have a jacuzzi. What? I'm gonna go live with Christy. Oh, much love to you, Drew. Take care. Thank you so much. I'll put you on the big TV. Oh, there is an oracle and there is tarot. There is a difference. Yes, there is a difference. The oracle is more of just like like I always feel like the tarot cards because they do the past, present, and future, but I feel like the oracle cards are just for the immediate situation that you're in. That's what I feel the difference is, but I don't know. You guys let me know. What do you think the difference is? That's what I feel the difference is. Mary, do you like him? Isn't he cute? I made the little feeties. This is my newest one, and I love him. It's my favorite so far, I think, because of the feetsies. So, yeah. And he has all like, it looks like a fairy garden. That's what I love about it. Oh no, this guy fell down. My little ladybug. The ladybugs are little stickers, so I didn't glue them. But yeah. Would you be willing? Make me one. I'll gladly pay. Of course. You want a deck, Katie? What you do is just the best place to get me is Messenger. I really have to put my Facebook on my about section. I think I have the Twitter still, and I really never go on Twitter since they've changed it to X. I don't know, the whole thing weirds me out. So I haven't been I haven't been on Twitter. Um so I try to give everybody my messenger. But if you leave a comment on this, in the comments section, then I'll put in my Facebook, and then you can and we can chat on the Facebook Messenger. Do you have Facebook, Katie? Yes, I was just sitting here looking at him. He's cute. I was looking at you, asked me, get out my head, young lady. Yes, okay, great. So yeah, so just leave me a comment, Katie, and then I'll get you my messenger link, my Facebook link, and then you can message me, because that's the easiest way to talk to me. And then we could talk about it. Talking about Messenger, that phone's been going off the whole time. Oh, it's YouTube notifications. Yeah. So you didn't let me know, Mary, or you guys. Mary, the difference between Oracle and Tarot is that oracles are like in the moment, kind of the situation you're dealing with right that second, and Tarot is past, present, and future. While we're on divination. Mm, I need an Etsy or something here. Okay, done. I will appreciate you. Thank you. No problem, Katie. I will I will get it after the stream, and send you my Facebook Messenger link on there. On your comment, I'll answer the comment with the link so that you can get me. So yeah. You read tarot, Katie? Katie's friends with Christy. Hey Beth, how are you? You're looking at my gnome right now because I'm just did almost 2 hours of talking tarot, do readings, so I'm just having a smoke. So, hey, I know what you guys can do. We need to name. Is it a him or a her? We need to name this gnome. Name that gnome. Could that be a game show? Busy as usual. Oh, post and present and future, right? Yeah, I think because it's going, probably you can't do the comments, but afterwards you could do comments. We're sitting next to each other. Oh, yeah. I think after the live stream you'll be able to do the comments when it comes up, and then I can message you with the with my messenger. I can comment back with my messenger. That's it. Yes, Lou is here. Name that gnome. That's funny. Imagine I had to name all my gnomes. I have like 50 of them. Tomorrow, Mary, I'm gonna make yours, and they'll be ready to ship out. So I think you can have them for Thanksgiving. So I'll make Mary some of my original ones, but Christmas style. So yeah, maybe I'll I was thinking, guys, would you be interested? Because I'm still trying to get monetized here. Would you guys be interested if I do crafting live? Would you guys want to see it? To be honest, no, not very educated on the subject, but my intuition doesn't lead me astray, which is why I need to hear that I've started to become very interested. Oh, there you go. So you know what? I can also I'll put in the what I'll put in with it when I make you a deck is I'll put in like what all the suites mean, the suites, what all the suits mean and what each number tarot means and all that, so you can get an idea. I would if I have the time. Name it after him. You want it to be Ash, even though there's purple? It was funny. After I put the purple bow on there, I said to myself, Ash, were you here? I said to myself, I know, Ash, it's purple. I actually said it out loud. I said, I know, Ash, it's purple, but it's cute. It goes because, And I don't know, I was talking to him when I put on the purple bow. So funny enough. I don't know if he was here, but I was talking to him. I thought about him when I put on the purple bow. I was like, oi. I know it's purple, but it really goes with him and nature. That's what I was saying. So if Ash wants us to be named after him, of course we're going to name it Ash. So there you go. The gnome's name is Ash Ash Ash. Thank you, girlie. You're a blessing. Hope you know that. Oh, well, thank you so much, Katie. He says he closed his eyes so he wouldn't see the purple. and you know what I told him? Says Tina, I told him, Ash, don't worry. It's not really purple. It's lavender. Lavender is not the same as purple. So I had a whole conversation with him in my kitchen after I finished that, Tina. That was so funny. That you said name it after him. Okay. Anyway, for anybody who doesn't know, Ash is one of Tina's spirit guides. So yeah. I'm funny, I know. That's what I tell him. That's what I tell him. No, see, because to me, purple is like that gnome's hair. You see her? That's purple. That light is lavender, I don't know. Off purple. It's not actually purple. It's lavender. Anywho, that's the story there. But yeah, so I was thinking because I was like, the other day I was bored, but I was doing crafts. I was making gnomes actually to put up on YouTube. I was making gnome ornaments. And I was like, I wonder if anybody would come and sit with me and do crafting live. I used to do that during the pandemic. I used to make hair clips live. And one time Benny and I had a stream, but that's why I stopped doing crafting live. We were doing a crafting live stream, I'll never forget. And she was sculpting a mermaid out of clay, and I was making hair clips. And after 3 hours of the live stream, somebody reported the live stream and said it was inappropriate content. And I was like, what the heck? So we had to restart the live stream, do another 3 hours. And then when I got off the live stream so mad, and I emailed YouTube and I'm like, how freaking dare you? I had a guest on and we're doing crafting. I guess when they went back and saw it, I mean, she was crafting the mermaid, I guess had boobs, because she was making the bra. And they were like, no, it's okay. And they put back the live stream. But yeah, somebody reported the live stream when we were crafting. So I was like, people do this? Like, what is going on? So yeah, so I have 6 hours double live stream that day. Um, we were up until like, because we were supposed to about be finished after 4 hours, but because we had to restart it, I think it was like we went until like 3 in the morning crafting. I was so tired that day. Do it live, sis. I'll be there. Okay. So yeah, so that's why I originally had stopped doing crafting lives because I'm like, no. You know. Yeah, BS. I don't know what people think. Like it was clay. It wasn't like we were showing like, a real mermaid. She was making a clay mermaid with cute little, seashells. I don't know. And I was making hair clips with seashells, so we're doing a theme. Anyway, anywho, absolutely be interested. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to like see how I do the gnomes live because it's really hard to video it because I know when I watch crafting and I like to get ideas from crafting live streams, crafting videos, I should say. So when I see a crafting video and they're just sitting there gluing and gluing and gluing, I'm like, they should be doing this live. If they were doing it live, I'd watch the whole video of them gluing, gluing, painting. And sometimes I don't even fast forward it. And I'm like, I cannot watch 10 hours of you making a gnome, like, oh, if you're not working, good. So, like, I was like, that would be for a live stream. So at least we could talk while I'm gluing and stuff, But if, you're just watching a video, no. So my crafting videos are really short. And then I'm always like, I wonder if people understand them. I try to explain everything good, but I try to do it fast because I know like people don't want to watch me gluing everything for 10 hours, you know. Mermaids are awesome. I'm obsessed with the water and actually own a mermaid tail. Oh, deluxe. Yeah, I like mermaids too. I have a cute little mermaid that like on her butt is actually it's like she's a sculpture, but you can put like your little crystal balls on her butt and she holds them up so she has different crystals. It's really cute. I like her. Got her from Timu. I'm obsessed with Timu. I for 3 weeks now I said I'm not looking. I'm not going on Timu. I deleted the app even. I'm like, no. I'm gonna have to go work for Timus in China just to afford all the stuff I want to get from there. But anyway, like, I mean, it's good because you save money, but then while you're on there, you get stuff really you don't need. I've been part of crafting lives and it stays lively because people are asking questions. Right. And because people are asking questions and you can just chitty chat. We could all chat with each other. We do that anyway most of the time after Divination Wednesday. We chat. Saturdays we chat, after Danny and I finish our trivia or game or whatever we're gonna do. We usually chat. So I'm assuming we can us girls can chat for like, a good 2 hours while I make a gnome or two, Um, depending if it's the first time that like that one took longer, the one that I showed you, Ash, because like I never used that kind of base to make a gnome before, so it was different. Did you guys notice what the base was? It was one of those Dollar Tree ceramic mushrooms. And I had never used that as a base before, so it took me longer. And I never put those feet, and I think I put his feet a little close together, but I don't know if it's like anatomically you could do that with your feet. But anyway, he's tiny, so maybe. you know. So things like that, it takes me longer. But when I've done it a lot of times, like my regular gnomes. I got my order today. I just got a puff jacket for my Mika. My husky. She looks freaking adorable in it. Black and pink. Oh, how cute! I'm still here just doing something. Hey, you order from Temu. I know. I get everything. My sponges. Like the other time I'm like, no, just go on and get what you need. So I got like sponges and stuff like that and bottle brushes so I clean out my, you know. But then I ended up getting some other stuff I didn't need, and then I always get the Legos from there. Guys, if you have kids that like Legos, or you buy presents for kids that like Legos, like or grandkids. I went on the Lego site because my best friend's son loves Legos. One little character was $9. Almost had a heart attack. So I went to Temu and I got a whole bunch of Legos. I think I showed you guys the unboxing. But like a big Lego set was $5.99 from Temu. And $5.99, you can't get anything on the Lego site. It was bad. I was like, what the hell is going on? Why are Legos so expensive? I didn't realize, because I haven't bought Legos since my kids were small. I don't ever remember them being that expensive. Temu just changed my delivery date from tomorrow to a week from now. I'm not happy. Yeah, you can't order from Temu when, you know, you want something tomorrow. However, the last time they did that to me, Beth, and they delayed the shipment, they gave me like a $10 credit. So they'll probably give you a credit. You'll probably see it come up like a $10. I think first they start with $5. They're like, "Oh, your delivery was late. I'm sorry. Here's $5 credit." And then if it's going to be a little later, they give you another $5 credit. Um, but they're good. Like the other time they lost my whole package. I was so mad. And they're like, "We credited your credit card." Like, um, we credited your credit card. It takes them 3 weeks usually to get it here to New York. 3 weeks. It has to go through customs and everything. But I already know, so it's not a big deal. Like I said, I don't order anything I need tomorrow. But yeah, it takes a while. But they usually give me a credit, like, oh, we said it will be delivered now, and it wasn't, so here's $10 credit or something. But they lost the whole package. They're like, "Oh, we were trying to track down where your package went and we can't find it. So we credited all your money back to your credit card." And I was like, "Wow." Usually I have to call and tell them they lost the package. They emailed me and said, "No, we lost your package. The company can't find it, so here's your money back." I was like, "Holy cow. It's the best customer service ever." Like ever. And they're like, "Oh, and if the package shows up, just keep it." It was $150 worth of stuff. If the package shows up, keep it after you credited me. I'm like, wow. I was really hoping that package showed up. It never did show up. But I did get my money back, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, I was like, oh, that'd be really cool if the package shows up. you know, I kind of waited like a week and a half to like reorder the few things that I really wanted. um, from there, because I was like, no, maybe it will show up, but it didn't. Can't wait for my order. Ooh, what'd you order, Drew? Crystals? I love ordering the crystals. The crystals are the best from there. The best. Yeah. Train so noisy. Even the little towels. Yeah, I like the towels too for the dusting. Yep. I got these nice big sponges from Timu. I love them. They're like triple layer. They have the scrubby and the two different sponges. I think they were 78 cents. At the Dollar Tree, I can't even get a sponge for like 78 cents. So, like, and they give you those crappy sponges that don't last. Meanwhile, I have my other my square one, like that one that I've been using for Temu like a month now. It's still held up. I got those too, sis. See that? Yeah, I ordered that, was late, and they credited it. They're really good customer serving. Amazing. Wish our stores here was as good as they are. And I love my crystals. I do too. Altar cloths and things. I'll do a reveal. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, Drew is watching us on the big screen, so she's not typing a lot. But anyway, I've been here 2 hours and I am going to eat some dinner because I only had one meal today and it was like around 1 o'clock. I'm kind of hungry. And I told my son, yeah, I'll make dinner soon. And I kind of left him now. It's like 8 o'clock and he's won't come out of his room when I'm doing the live stream. So he's probably starving. Probably like, Mom, what the hell? I want to eat. He probably has to go to the bathroom too or something. And I'm just like, chitty chatting away here. I'm chitty chatting away here. So, anyway, guys, I will let you go. I will see you Saturday at 5 o'clock. Danny and I do our live stream. So, well, I don't know what we'll be doing. Trivia or games again. One of the two, as long as he's feeling well. If he's not feeling well, I still go live Saturday. And I'll be doing like the whole house is shaking. It's weird. I'm gonna have to head out, and I keep passing out because of my. Oh, good night. Much love to you, Lou. Thank you so much for coming. And we will see you. I'm chatting, and we'll see you soon. And I'm gonna get out of here too. Like I said, yeah, I have to eat. Yes, they probably are a lot cheaper. I had got a few. Actually, from a website that Cassie gave me. She's like, I saw her altar cloth. I'm like, where'd you get that? I want that to like lay out to put my tarot cards on and my crystal readings and stuff. And they come in beautiful bags. I have a black and a blue, and they weren't that bad. That was a long time ago, 2 years now. So I don't need any. But yeah, they have pretty ones. Feel better soon. Yeah. You be careful, sis, in New York. I'm gonna be careful. Yeah, I think we have right like 5 houses down above, right through my block actually is like the train station, is the train, the elevated train. It does Amtrak, but sometimes it does like they don't only use it for Amtrak, they'll use it for those big like heavy freight trains. And even though they go slow, they take like 20 minutes to go by. And if they go a little fast, they shake the whole foundation of the house. I don't know how the houses stay up, actually, to tell you the truth. I don't know how it happens. But anyway, good night, everybody. Much love to you all. Thank you all for coming in and chatting with me and hanging out. And like I said, I'll see you Saturday live, and tomorrow's a crafting gnome video. So if you're interested, super easy ones. They're ornaments, so they're little for your Christmas tree or Halloween tree or whatever you got going on. So thanks so much, and I'll see you guys around the tube somewhere.